Welcome back, everyone. It's Living Room Sports here on KDKA-TV every Friday night at 7:30. We have Chase Claypool, Kevin Dotson, and now it's time for our wildly popular Pick a Side. So, Kevin Dotson, I'm going to start with you. You have to pick a side here. Would you rather be able to see into the future or change the past?
I say be able to change the past. You know, it's some things that you really wish you could either redo, even if it made you the person you are right now, you just feel like this changing would change your whole life. So, you know, I feel being able to change the past is something that you can use almost every day. Being able to see in the future, you're gonna know what's about to happen, but you know, it kind of takes the fun out of stuff sometimes.
Yeah, I think I'd want to see into the future just because I feel like obviously I made mistakes in the past, but you know, I've kind of learned from my mistakes. So maybe if I didn't make any of those mistakes, I would never learn from them. And then just seeing in the future, I kind of do agree what Kevin just said. You know, kind of takes the fun out of things, but I would kind of like to know when this whole quarantine stuff ends. So
I would know. I'd like to know that one too. I'll start with you on this one, Chase. Wayne Gretzky or Sidney Crosby? I still want Kevin to answer this too.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Sidney Crosby personally. You know, I can't really weigh in on who's a better player because I'm not too informed. I've been away from the game a little bit, but Sidney Crosby just because I watched him growing up.
I'm gonna go, you know, Wayne Gretzky, just off the fact that I've seen a few highlight tapes, just because I watch random videos on YouTube, and he's one of the people I've seen, so that's all I'm going off of.
All right, next question. Start with you on this one. Chase, which is a better movie? I think you're going to get this answer because it fits right into where you went to school. Is it Rudy or Remember the Titans? Which would you pick?
I'm going to say Rudy because I'm obligated to. But, I really like Rudy. I watched that on the plane ride to Notre Dame for my first time. But Remember the Titans is, I don't know, that was one of my favorite all-time movies. So I'm going to say 50-50, but I got to say Rudy right now for the answer.
I most definitely Remember the Titans. You know, I have no obligation. So most definitely going to choose Remember the Titans. You know, that's been my easily top 5 movies.
All right, starting with you now, Kevin, on this one. What is your least favorite household chore? Cleaning or doing laundry?
Definitely doing the dishes. I hate doing dishes. I can't stand doing dishes. When I get a house, I'm definitely getting a dishwasher. I can't stand washing dishes.
Yeah, I think doing laundry is easy. That takes 5-10 minutes max. But if you don't have a dishwasher and you're stuck scrubbing the gunk off plates and bowls and cups, I mean, I could take you up to an hour. So definitely anything other than doing laundry I don't like doing.
All right, I'll start with Chase on this one. If you could only eat one more food for the rest of your life, pizza or poutine?
Gotta go poutine. I'd probably be join Kev right beside him on the opposite line there, but go poutine.
I'm gonna go pizza, just off the fact that there's so many varieties of pizza. You know, there's chicken, beef, any type of meat you want. You can really put anything on a pizza.
All right, here's your next one. Chase, you start. Who would win in a fight, Superman or the Incredible Hulk?
Superman. I think that's a no-brainer. I don't think that needs much explanation.
You know, I'm kind of a buff on these type of things, so you know, it's kind of hard to really toss it up. I'm gonna go with the Hulk, just off of the history between them two. You know, I kind of seen some stuff in comic books and reading things, and I feel like the Hulk would kind of win that fight.
You know, that could be your nickname now, the Hulk.
I feel like that's a little too generic. You know, I don't want to go ahead.
I like People Mover.
Yeah.
I think that really sums it all up.
All right, Chase, Twitter or Instagram?
Instagram. The reason for Instagram, I just like that. It's easier to kind of scroll through and keep up to date with what people are doing. Sometimes there's a lot of things you don't want to read on Twitter that's just kind of annoying to go through. So Instagram for me.
for me, it's Twitter, just because you're interacting with way more people, and way more people can see your stuff, and you don't have to be following them to see them. And just the Twitter comments can be some of the funniest things. Like sometimes the comments be funnier than the post. So that's one of the things I like about Twitter.
All right, if you guys were forced to live in one place for the rest of your life, Chase, you first. An amusement park or the zoo?
Amusement park. I just obviously think you might get old some rides, but if you live in the zoo, you know how that goes after that. You probably don't want to live in the zoo for the rest of your life. So I'm gonna have to go amusement park.
Yeah, most definitely go to the amusement park. At least I can find some type of entertainment in going to the amusement park.
I'm guessing I would know the answers to this from both of you guys, but would you rather run through someone or past someone? Kevin, I'll start with you, but I probably know what your answer is.
Most definitely run through somebody. It's just a different type of feeling to go through somebody and them not have a chance or have an opportunity to even make a move.
Yeah, this one for me is surprisingly a toss-up, just because I think being a bigger receiver, if I can run by someone as well as run through them, I think running by someone might scare them a little bit. So I'd rather run through someone, but if I have the ability to run by someone, I'm going to do that too.
All right, here's your final question, and this will tell a lot about how you guys operate, I guess. But if you had to pick an identity for yourself, it is being a night owl or being an early riser. Kevin, which would you be?
I say a night owl. Just sometimes I just don't go to sleep at the right time, but I'm not one of those people that's a groggy morning person. So I don't know what that makes me, because I can go to sleep at 2 and wake up at 7 and still be pretty good. So I'll say probably night owl.
Yeah, it depends on what kind of mode I'm in. Off season, I'm a night owl as well, but during the season, I'm an early riser. So I guess those are my two answers.
All right, guys, thanks very much. When we come back, some final thoughts and a final word from Chase Claypool and Kevin Dotson right here on Living Room Sports.